pop the three. And we got a timeout on the
a little let up by the Vols.
17:34 on the clock here in the second half. A little bit of a run by the Blue Storm. It's 52-26. And this will be a media timeout here. We'll be back in 60 seconds on 103.5 ESPN.
I don't think there's a better school than this one. I think you can get better fundamentals here than you can anywhere else. The teachers just want me to succeed more than anything. And it's just a great feeling. It makes you want to come to school every day. I come here, everyone cares, everyone wants me to do super well, and I succeed because of that.
I tried fixing it. Welcome back to Bird Gymnasium, 52-28. And the Vols have the basketball coming out of the media timeout. 52-28 is our score. Lowry to Miles, puts up his three, no good. And it's Craven that gets the rebound for the Storm. Up to the high post. Ricardo looking for somebody to pass to, just hangs on to it. Finally gets rid of it. He winds up back with Craven. Craven, top of the key between the legs, to the elbow, spins, reverses back the other way. 10 on the shot clock now. To the corner left. Capru-Elzey's three. Brick gets it, comes right back to him, puts it back up again, and he got fouled that time.
Boy, Logan's got to watch coming down and shooting three-pointers. Run the offense. Try to get try to shoot a three once in a while, but try to get inside.
Davis Lowry picks up the foul. So now it's going to be Matthew Capru-Elzey, who's setting on 7 points. And those all came within about the first 3 minutes of the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Vols defense is shutting down since then. That's his first point here in the second half. He's averaging 11.9, almost 12 a ball game. DeCarl Payne comes out. Caden Hawkins onto the floor for Tyler Smith-Peters. Second free throw from Capru-Elzey is good. So 9 now for Elzey, 52-30, 22-point lead. Hawkins speeds his way to the rim. Ball slapped out of his hands. It goes out of bounds, and the officials say it was last touched by Caden Hawkins. Turnover number 2 here on the Volunteers. And after 15 first half turnovers by the Blue Storm, they haven't turned it over in the first 3.5 minutes of this half.
That's what you need to do to start coming back.
So with the ball now, Craven got down to that left low block. A little fadeaway jumper's good for Dylan Craven. His first second half field goal. 6 in the game for Craven. Makes it 52-32, 20-point lead. Taylor Smith, shot blocked. Out of bounds, last touched by the Blue Storm. As Taylor Smith wound up on his back.
Got helped out. One of the custodians down there.
So it's going to be Volunteer basketball. Hawkins is going to have the inbound. Lobs it in to Lowry. Feeds it to Smith. Smith high off the glass and good. Nice touch from Taylor.
Nice assist by Lowry.
That's 8 now for Taylor Smith. Craven behind the back, top of the key, Capru-Elzey. Now over on the right side, Daquan Little back toward the far hash. He takes it with the left hand to the free throw line. Pull-up jumper from there is good for Daquan Little, his first field goal. It's a 20-point lead, 54-34. 15 and a half remaining. Ball's turned it over, but it's on the floor, and the foul?
Good white ball.
It's going to be on Taylor, I believe. No foul. Timeout was called White.
Okay.
That's what it was. 15:28 on the clock, and it's going to be a media timeout. The Volunteers have a 20-point lead. It's 54-34 here from Brewer Gymnasium on 103.5 ESPN.
Our students are employed immediately. Sometimes they are employed before they get their associate's degree.
I have a position working in early childhood. Dr. Marilyn Tolliver, my professor, was able to really prepare me to be able to teach in a classroom as a lead teacher.
To see them interact and engage in what I'm teaching them is life-changing.
We want to help students when they come right out of high school, but we're also here for the adults. After high school, I went to my local community college, and after my first semester, realized that I wasn't quite ready to go to college. And I went back to work in construction for roughly about 15 years. And at the same time, I took classes at community college. It's this idea that you can go back to school at any time for anything, and that's what a community college does for you. That's what John A. Logan does for you.
Don't forget, Wednesday night is the 47th annual Italian dinner. Raising money for the John A. Logan Foundation. Serving's going to start at 4:30, run until 6:30. $12 for adults, $10 for students. As the ball's turning over, that's the third turnover. Tyler Smith-Peters drops his chalkboard here next to us. That's coming up Wednesday night. And the ticket price is your meal and a ticket to both ball games Wednesday as Red Lake comes to town, and Daquan Little gets a layup.
Ought to be a good crowd Wednesday night.
Should be.
Red Lake and John A. vicious rivals.
Daquan Little has 2 field goals for the Storm, and up and under with a nice layup. That was Damon Rucker.
Boy, that was a nice move.
It's a little pull-up jumper just inside the arc, no good, tipped out, and Hawkins tracks down the long rebound. Outlet pass, corner right, Rucker, Danon's 3, air ball way over the top. And Storm come into the front court with it. Hop, jump off the glass, and good. Capru Elsie. 4 second-half points for Elsie here in the second half. He's got 11 on the game.
Only 56-38 game, long way to go.
28 for an 18-point lead, and another turnover.
Got blocked by Norris.
Volunteers, 4 turnovers, and I'm still showing Storm. They haven't yet turned it over in the half.
I don't think so.
Down low, great defense by. There's the first turnover on the Storm. And Lowry misses the layup. Looking for the foul call, didn't get one. Capru Elsie spin against Miles off the glass and good. Timeout on the floors. We've got, I believe that's Elsie on the floor. Tyler Smith-Peters looking for the foul call, but a timeout. 13-24. And a bit of a run here by the Southwest Illinois College Blue Storm, 56-40. We'll be back in 60 here on 103.5 ESPN. Back here at Brewer Gymnasium, Caden Hawkins missed a jumper, and the Storm got the rebound and a foul. come back the other way. Nico Rucker picks up his first. And it's going to put Dylan Craven at the line shooting free throws for Southwest Illinois College. Craven here this evening, 7 points. The Ontario, Canada native hits the first one. He averages 6 a game. He's setting on 8 points here this evening. And he's been everywhere. He does a little bit of everything.
Oh, he is a good player, good all-around player. Logan right now left the lead here.
So it's 56-42. 14-point lead. Storm just chipping away. It's the pass intended for Cameron Boone. Another steal, the 5th turnover on the Volunteers here in this half. Craven, free throw line floater with the left hand is good for Dylan Craven. Both these teams setting on 16 wins coming into tonight's game. And Hawkins, Craven fouls Hawkins. Here up high, so it's going to be Davis Lowry, Marcus Eves, DeCarl Payne coming into the game. We'll have a timeout coming up here. Next, it'll be a media timeout at the next stoppage.
Remember, it's 49-23 at half, Logan.
So here's Degnan to Eves. Marcus with a left-hand dribble at the free throw line, kicks it out to Payne. Payne's 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound put back, no good from Lowry. Boone gets the rebound, and he got fouled. So Cameron Boone has free throws after the foul called on Matthew Capruelzi.
That's what you have to do to get rolling again here.
Way to battle inside the paint there by Cameron Boone. Cam, the East St. Louis native, the sophomore. He's hit a couple of free throws here this evening. First one just off the mark, falls off to the right.
Well, I didn't hear a sound when he got that first free throw. You don't usually somebody says something.
Yep. Cam sporting the knee brace on the left knee. Of course, it's the end of the season. These guys are beat up and banged up. Joint shirt. Boone shorts the second one as well, but Eves gets the rebound. And that's Rutgers 3 from the corner, no good. Ricardo gets the rebound for the Storm. Outlet to Craven. Takes it the length of the floor. Finds the cutter. Ricardo shot block. I believe Lowry. Was that Boone that got it?
Boone, yeah.
Here comes Danon. Danon has it down low. Kicks it out. And Eves is going to reset. Payne takes over. Now it's Marcus Eves. He's at the ball's logo. Takes it with the left hand, down the paint. The runner with the left hand got fouled. Marcus goes to the line. And is that going to be on Capruelzi? It's going to be on 3. Craven. It's going to be the second on Dylan Craven.
Good job by Evans. Eves.
Went right to the hole with it.
With the hole with it, yeah. Get the name right.
We've got the timeout here with 11:48 remaining. 56-44. Give credit to the Blue Storm. They've chipped away. Vols still have the 12-point lead. It's the media timeout. Back in 60 on 103.5 ESPN.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
I don't.
Shooting the free throws after the media timeout. Marcus, 4 points this evening, and his first free throw is good. Coming into the game, Hicks replacing Braden Klein. Coach Jay Harrington. Here's the second from Marcus Eves. That's good. 6 now for Marcus.
Logan in that 2-2-1 press.
Driving into the front court with it is Little. Tried to get the trap. Cutting. The shot blocked. And a foul maybe on Boone. If that's the case, it's going to be the 4th. That is going to be.
That was a good block. I mean, I didn't know if they were going to go goaltend or not.
That is the 4th on Cameron Boone. So now Jaden Miles to his feet, ready to check in. He'll come in after the first free throw by Caprew Elsie. Elsie setting on 13 points this evening. Misses the free throw. So Boone comes out. Jaden comes in. Little reminder from coach, go straight up with the hands. Here's the second from Caprew Elsie. He misses that second one, and a great rebound by Damon Rucker. Going up and getting it. Eves has an open 3, no good. Rebound, SWIC. Outlet pass to Hicks. Hicks bumps in, puts the shot up, no good, but it stays with the Blue Storm. Corner left 3, air ball right to Regato. He misses the bunny. They miss a third shot, and it's tipped out top. Right side, it's the 3 from Little. And again, another rebound by the Storm. Feeding Regato, his shot block. Miles picks up the foul.
Another clean block, in my opinion.
It looked clean. Wow, just.
Boy, what is it, about 5 or 6 rebounds they got in a row?
No wonder that they.
Well, you said 9th in the country?
Yeah, 40 rebounds a game. They just kept the ball alive, Regato steps up.
Sometimes
and knocks down.
you get a lot of rebounds, you miss a lot of shots too, but unless you're going after them.
Well,
You got a chance.
They shoot 47% from the field.
Yeah, well, that's a good stat there.
Second from Regato is good. 6 of the game now for Leo Regato. 58-46, 12-point lead for the Vols. Eves backs it up here to the near hash. Right in front of Tyler Smith-Peters, hands it off. Taylor Smith feeds. Jaden Miles, the runner. Jaden got bumped all the way down the lane.
They finally called a foul when he was shooting.
That's going to be the second on Caprew Elsie. Jaden was like wobbling all the way down the lane.
He was.
But he regains his balance and steps to the line now. Miles with 7. And the first one's good.
Went high in the air off the rim and come back in.
It's called touch. Ball's back in action Wednesday night. Sophomore night here. Final home game
against Red Lake.
Regular season. Second.
They got beat by Red Lake earlier in the year.
They did. 60-46, back up to 14 points. They feed it, nice down low feed to Regato. Can't finish at the rim though. And Lowry gets the rebound. Outlet pass to the rim, sliding through. Taylor Smith misses the easy one. And stepping out of bounds.
I think Taylor Smith didn't have to do all that movement. He should have shot a regular layup.
Yeah, he tried to like a reverse layup.
Yeah, and he had open shot there. I mean, guess we all messed up.
Just couldn't finish it. So SWIC with the basketball. Caprew Elsie hands it off to Little. Little dishes it right side from the corner to 3. No good from Regato. Volunteers the rebound, but the pass picked off. 6th turnover on John A. Logan College here in the half. Craven behind the back, run into a double team, lost the handle, gets it right back though, pulls up, needs some help. Good defense by the Vols, finds Little. Little feeds the post, Regato fake pass, and the ball stripped out of his hands. They're gonna call a foul on Taylor Smith. Oh, the reach in is gonna be on Lowry.
How many does he have there?
That's number 2.
2, okay.
I thought if there was a foul, it was gonna be on Taylor Smith. So at the line, it's gonna be Ricardo out of Padova, Italy, hits the first free throw. He is 3 for 3 from the line here tonight.
Line coming in the bowl game.
Leo Rigato, a 6'7" freshman. Second free throw, rims out. 3 of 4 from the stripe here. Under 10 to play, 60-47, the 13-point lead. Miles in the paint, turnaround jumper. Nothing but net for Jaden Miles.
Little string music.
62-47. Vols trying to improve to 11-2 in conference. Craven shot block.
By Miles.
Outlet pass. Here's Payne. The runner with the right hand is good. Great break by the Volunteers. Payne's got 11. 64-47. When they want to lock down the defense, they are so good. The Volunteers are. Out on the left wing, Hicks to the corner. Into Capru-Elzy, jumper. Just a little too strong. Miles, that's a foul. It's
Yeah, definitely. There's a little delayed call on that, but they called a foul.
Wouldn't that be intentional?
I don't know.
Seems like it should have been. He just grabbed him.
Yeah, that should be intentional. 2 free throws.
Timeout taken by Coach Jay Harrington and the Blue Storm. 8:50 remaining here in the game. Vols are up 64-47. And it is going to be a 30-second timeout on 103.5 ESPN.
I don't think there's a better school than this one. I think you can get better fundamentals here than you can anywhere else. The teachers just want me to succeed more than anything. And it's just a great feeling. It makes you want to come to school every day. I come here, everyone cares, everyone wants me to do super well, and I succeed because of that.
I just want to have
Just 8:50 remaining here at Brewer Gymnasium. Tim Ritchie, Dave McKenzie. Rick Hayes back at the studio. John LeBlond with LeBlond Productions on the video. 64-47 is our score. And at the line, Jaden Miles shooting free throw.
Is Ted Wren around? I was kind of looking over his shoulder.
I don't know.
I didn't see him. He just does a great job.
Second, or it's Miles that hits the first. 17 fouls on the Blue Storm side. Volunteers shooting free throws the rest of the way. They're in the bonus. Miles setting on 12 points, his second free throw. Ooh, just off the front of the rim. Craven gets the rebound. Outlet pass now to Hicks. Dalton, left hand dribble brings it up to the far hash. 8:40 remaining here. Hicks drives, tried to feed it on the cutter down the baseline. I believe that was Capru-Elzy. And it went out of bounds. I've only got them for 2 turnovers here in the second half, Tim Ritchie.
I got Logan with 5 turnovers.
I've got him for 6.
Okay. So
We're close. Here comes Payne to Carl. To Lowry. Davius. Back to Payne. Spins. Leaves the ball for Smith. Taylor takes over. Drives down the lane. Off the glass. Too strong. Rigato the rebound. Dishes it off to Craven. Craven across the logo. Now left side to Little. Little behind the back dribble. Taylor Smith on him defensively. Feeds Rigato. Rigato gets the easy.
he worked hard to get that. I was watching Rigato inside.
Yeah. Got good position. A little hook for Rigato.
Little baby hook.
As Klein comes out to pressure the ball with ease. Here on the near side, it's Lowry. Now Payne takes control. To Carl with Klein on him. Or excuse me, Craven on him. To Carl, 3 on the shot clock. The runner leaves it for Miles. Miles tied up underneath. And the shot clock violation, the turnover. It's going to give it right back to Southwest Illinois College.
Miles was on the back of Gato there for a while. Couldn't get the ball.
And we're going to have a timeout here on the floor with 7:33 remaining. It's a media timeout. The Volunteers lead at 65-49, 7.5 remaining on 103.5 ESPN.
I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now. I just wanna have fun, turn around now, turn around.
Think Buick and GMC, and you think Chris Offenberg, Buick GMC, and Carbondale. The 2025 Buick Encore is only $21,871. Or think the 2025 Buick Envista, it's 0 down and only $369 a month. And ride in the truck, the GMC Sierra with $13,500 in savings. So think Chris Offenberg, Buick GMC, and Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Coming up Wednesday night, Rend Lake Warriors come to town. Tim Ritchie and Mike Murphy are going to have the call on both games Wednesday night. Matt Varney will have a Murfreesboro game. I'm heading to Hamilton County for a Lions game, regional games. So Murph and Ritchie Wednesday night here for Brewer Gymnasium. Foul called on Johnny Logan College. It's going to be on Taylor Smith. Second on Taylor. 7:20 remaining. It's 65-49. And at the line, it is Dylan Craven. Craven, he's setting on 11 points. The first free throw puts him at 12. Matthew Capru-Elzy has 13. They're the only SWIC players in double digits. The second from Craven is good, 13 now. Tying Capru-Elzy. Here comes the Carl Payne. Quickly into the front court. Lowry in step three, left wing no good. Taylor Smith, big crash in the rebound, for the board rebound.
He got up in the air, didn't he?
And the putback. Taylor Smith at 10 points now in the game, 67-51, 16-point lead for the Volunteers. Craven gets in trouble, finds Little down low to Chambers, who's back in the game, playing with 4 fouls. Off the glass with the left hand. What a nice shot from Zach.
It was. Made a nice pivot move, put it in the hole.
High off the board, 67-53. Eves lost the basketball for a moment. Whips it up top to Payne. Payne to the block, reverses. Step back for Miles. Thought about shooting, but dribbles back. 12, 11, 10 on the shot clock for the Volunteers. Payne trying to get the screen. Reverses it the other way to the block. Leaves it for Miles. High off the glass and good. Nice touch from Jaden Miles.
Nice pass by Payne.
14 for Jaden. 69-53. 6:09 remaining. Here's Craven. He's out on that left wing. Left of the circle. Double screen there. Works to the right side. Coming in, Hawkins, Danon Rucker getting ready to check in. Also, Dalton Hicks getting ready to check in, and off the shot. Capru-Elzy hits the floor, and the foul is going to be on Lowry, his third. All three of his fouls here in the second half. So at the line, it's going to put Matthew Capru-Elzy. He is 3 of 4 from the strength this evening. Here's the first free throw. Gets it.
Got Rucker and Hawkins in the ball game.
Yeah, replacing Marcus Eves and Carl Payne. So the second from Capru-Elzy is good. 15 now.
SWIC put it on the full court pressure.
And the Vols break it easily. They get it to Hawkins in the far hash. He drives with the left hand, reverses back out. Up top, gets it to Danon Rucker. Danon out near midcourt. Has Little on him. Daquan Little playing defense. Now, Danon, little runner with the right hand, no good. Miles battling for the rebound, hits the floor, has the ball. 2 balls there, 2 Storm players there. The jump ball.
Does that mean you get 2 jump balls?
Arrow is pointing SWIC's basketball. Jump ball. It is Storm basketball.
69-55 lead, still not wrapped up yet.
Nope. It was 49-23, a 26-point lead for the Vols at the half. You knew that SWIC was going to make a run.
Oh, yeah. Coach Harrington, good coach. They're competitors. They want to play well, the team.
Craven got tripped as he crossed over. Trying to get into the paint. The foul is on Jaden Miles. It's going to be the 4th, so here comes Cameron Boone. Cam's also playing with 4 fouls. That is the 9th team foul on the Vols. Cam checks in. Jaden Miles comes to the bench. So the 2 bigs for the Volunteers, each with 4 fouls. At the line, it's going to be Dylan Craven. Craven rims the first one out, but the putback is good for Capru Elsie, who was there. Balls! Boone gets fouled.
Good pass by Hawkins.
It wasn't
Boone
nice.
got fouled.
The foul. Julio Regato picks up his 3rd personal. So Cameron Boone, who's been to the line a couple of times here this evening, he's 2 for 4. With the clock stopped here, 5:08. Balls up by 12, 69-57. Boone hits that first one. Cameron, 6'10" sophomore. 2 for 2 on that trip. It's 4 of 6 from the line. 71-57.
Logan put a little pressure on, a little token pressure.
5 minutes exactly remaining. Which team's going to get their 17th win of the season? Craven got free. The left-hand layup is good. Boy, what a drive from Craven. 15.
It was. He used the left hand, too, to put it on the hole.
71-59. Balls with the basketball. Whistle over on the far side. It's going to be on Dylan Craven. And that is the 3rd.
Push. Somebody.
Yep.
Hawkins apparently at the line. He pushed him.
So that's the 9th team foul. So 1-1 now for Caden Hawkins. Hawk setting on 5 points. It's the first one. Carterville native.
His dad's up in the stands. Him and Mike Reese a few rows away from Shane Hawkins.
Second is good. Hawkins setting on 7 now. 73-59. Klein. All sorts of noise down there. Craven crosses over. Jumper from Craven, good. My goodness. Craven, who averages 6 points a ball game, he's at 17. Good ball movement by the Vols. Rucker kicks it corner right. 3, air ball from Taylor Smith, but a foul underneath. 4 in the blue, Daquan Little. It's going to be the first on Little. Steps back to the line again. He doesn't have any field goals this evening. He's 4 of 6 from the stripe. And the first one is good. So 5 of 7. Julian Norris back into the game for Tyler Smith-Peters. Second from Boone. Good job, Cam. 6 for Cameron Boone. 14-point lead, 75-61. Just 4 minutes remaining. Next stoppage will be immediate timeout. Regato tried to dunk, missed it, but the putback cleanup from Capru Elsie.
Boone on the block.
Yeah, got a piece of it. Here's Lowry. Lob intended for Boone. Tipped away. Comes to Taylor Smith. He got hacked, but no call.
Referee froze on that one.
And Lowry was there to get the putback. My goodness, they let him go
grabbed
on
his
that
arm,
possession.
yeah.
Graven inside the arc. Now they work it around a little. Out on the right wing. Drive it in against Norris. Norris forces him back out. 12 on the shot clock. 10. Regato loses the basketball. They say it was touched by the Volunteers. Here comes Jaden Miles. He's going to replace Cameron Boone. Caden Hawkins comes out. Marcus Eves in the game. Timeout on the floor. It's the media timeout. 3:11 remaining in the contest. 77-63. Vols up 14. We'll be back in 60 on 103.5 ESPN.
We want to help students when they come right out of high school, but we're also here for the adults. After high school, I went to my local community college, and after my first semester, realized that I wasn't quite ready to go to college. And I went back to work in construction for roughly about 15 years. And at the same time, I took classes at community college. It's this idea that you can go back to school at any time for anything, and that's what a community college does for you. That's what Johnny Logan does for you.
Back at Brewery Gymnasium, just 3:11 remaining here. Volunteers up 77-63. Shot no good from the Blue Storm. And
Miles on the rebound. Yeah.
Volunteers get the board. Here comes Hawkins. Caden holds on to the basketball. Balls to run the clock here. Take up as much shot clock as they can as the ticks down to 12 seconds. 11-10. Now under 10 we go with 2:45 on the game clock, and the foul is on Klein. Brayton Klein just picked up his third. 10th team foul, so double bonus for the Volunteers the rest of the way out. Little Hawk shoots 89% from the stripe. I just jinxed him, Tim Ritchie.
Uh-oh. No, little string music. You didn't jinx him.
He steps up there and
hit it right
spins it in.
Heard announcers do it. The guy missed a free throw, 90% shooter. Not Hawk.
Not Hawk. He cans them both.
A Carterville native.
79-63. Volunteers up 16. 2.5 remaining. The left hand runner is good.
Coach Smith Peter said, put your hands up, make him shoot over you.
19 for Dylan Craven. In the front court now. Here comes Hawk across
He runs
the
some clock.
Right in the circle. Now it's Lowry to Miles. Miles up high. High wing, hands it off to Taylor Smith. Inside the arc, Smith's jumper's no good. Storm get the rebound. Prue Elsie to Craven. Craven behind the back at the top of the key. At the elbow. Dodges the defender. Shot a little short. Rebound by Miles. Good rebound by Jaden. Under 2 to go. Hawk around the screen from Miles. Head up, pass to Lowry. 3. Ooh, no good. Tipped out of bounds as it was Hawkins the last one to touch it. So the turnover. on the Volunteers. 90 seconds remaining. The ball out of bounds. And we got a timeout called as Craven lost the handle just as the timeout was being called. And with 90 seconds remaining, the Volunteers lead at 79-65. Full timeout here from Brewer Gymnasium on 103.5 ESPN.
Think Buick and GMC, and you think Chris Offenberg, Buick GMC, and Carbondale. The 2025 Buick Encore is only $21,871. Or think the 2025 Buick Envista, it's 0 down and only $369 a month. And ride in the truck, the GMC Sierra with $13,500 in savings. So think Chris Offenberg, Buick GMC, and Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Just a minute 30 remaining here from Brewer Gymnasium. All's on the verge of running their record to 17-9 on the season. Whistle underneath here with a minute 22 remaining. It's going to be on Hawkins, the first on Caden. So it's going to put Caprew Elsie. Elsie here tonight, 19. He and Dylan Craven each with 19. Elsie steps up, knocks down the first free throw. So he's the leading scorer tonight. He's got 20. Second now is 21. 79-67. Minute 10, 15 remaining rather, and a foul. It's going to be a pushing foul. That's going to be on Regato. That's going to be the fourth on Regato. So Taylor Smith. Taylor averaging 10 a game, setting on his average right now. Last time these two teams met, he had 9. And the first free throw is well short. Don't forget, Wednesday night, 47th annual Italian dinner for the John A. Logan College Foundation. Joe's Pizza and Pasta. Second is good from Taylor Smith. $12 for adults, $10 for students at your dinner, which is your choice of spaghetti or fettuccine alfredo, salad, breadsticks, cooking and drink. That includes a ticket to the games and a foul on Jaden Miles. It's going to be on Miles, and that's going to be the 5th on Jaden. With 1 minute remaining. Jaden. Got to get 30 seconds to get somebody in for Jaden.
Yeah.
So Miles fouls out. But again, Wednesday night, 47th annual Italian dinner. Tickets are $12 for adults, $10 for students. That's your ticket to the admission to the ball game and your dinner. And they're going to serve from 4:30 to 6:30. It's downstairs in the Commons area here at the college. It's always a great time, great food. Joe's does a great job.
So Joe's has done it, yeah.
Sponsored by U.S. Bank, as the free throw was good from Little. So with 50 seconds remaining, Hall's trying to run it out. They're up 10. Going to move the ball around. They come out and hack on DeCarl Payne.
Yeah, they have to foul. I mean, have to, but they want to try to win the game.
The got to stop the clock.
Yeah, stop the
Balls
clock.
need
They
to
got to
hit.
foul. If you don't get a steal, then they have to foul.
For the Volunteers, you got to hit the free throws. So Carl Payne had 8 first-half points. Setting on, he's got 12 now. Had the technical free throw after the technical on Chambers there early in the second half. Payne hits both free throws now. 13 for DeCarl. 12-point lead. 45 seconds remaining. Mid-range jumper. Cruelzy bounces twice off the rim. Comes right to Little. His jumper from the free throw line is good. Daquan now with 7. Timeout on the floor. Still a 10-point lead. It's 82-72. We'll just keep it right here because we have a timeout on the floor. But yeah, we appreciate Mr. Jake Brendelman joining us at
That was
halftime.
nice of him. He's a lot of
Called
ball
him
games.
doctor. He said, "Thank you for calling me doctor." I said, "I'm not a doctor," but he said, "Thanks for calling."
They call
me
him Doc. They call him Doc.
I don't know. It's what I'm going to call him from now on, just so he feels.
Hey, he said he was at Florida too. I didn't see him though.
You probably passed him there at Fort Lauderdale.
I did. I probably did.
But anyway, again, big fundraiser. It's the dinner coming up Wednesday night and a big basketball game.
Oh, yeah.
As Ren Lake, who beat the Volunteers in their first matchup up in Ina.
And the lady, Ren Lake, put it to Johnny Logan pretty well. So Johnny wants a little revenge on that too.
89-77 was that. Lost to
12-point
the Warriors, yeah. So with 30 seconds remaining, just barely getting across midcourt. Lowry gets double teamed there and a foul called on the Storm. And it's going to be on Cruelzy as 4th. So now Lowry can head to the free throw line. Davis lucky 13 tonight. His first free throw.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. About over.
Don't sing. Don't you do it.
No singing, no.
83-72. No? Yeah, there we go. From inside our heads there, we hear voices sing.
Yeah, something.
Long range 3, no good. Put back, jumper off the glass is good. That was Capru-Elzy. Oh, they're going to say Little had it. I thought it was Elzy. "17 seconds remaining." Ball's just trying to run it out.
Yeah, I said, why'd you take it out so fast? You don't have to. Give a couple seconds, yeah. Take your time.
Take your time.
If the referee starts counting, then you're going to get thrown in.
10-point lead, 84-74. Put back. Oh, a foul called on the Volunteers as Capru-Elzy winds up on his backside. Hawkins. It's going to be the second on Caden. These last 2 minutes have been the longest 2 minutes of my life.
You know what? In the first half, even though it was a low score,
Starved to death just from the last 2 minutes. I haven't eaten.
Uh-oh.
Elzy hits the free throw.
You have to get something on the way home. Yeah, they're making it close here. Closer.
Second from Capru-Elzy. 23 tonight for Elzy. 10 seconds remaining. 8-point lead. Hawkins holds it. Now Lowry. Now Payne. That's how we're going to close it out. 84-76. The final score. The Volunteers improved to 17-9 on the season. They are 11-2 in conference play. As the Blue Storm are now 16-11, they are a 500 ball team in conference play, 6-6. 84-76, the 8-point win for John A. Logan College here tonight at Brewer Gymnasium. We're going to go on and take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Get into our post game. And don't forget, we'll be talking to Tyler Smith-Peters as well. It's coming up here on 103.5 ESPN.
I don't think there's a better school than this one. I think you can get better fundamentals here than you can anywhere else. The teachers just want me to succeed more than anything. And it's just a great feeling. It makes you want to come to school every day. I come here, everyone cares, everyone wants me to do super well, and like I succeed because of that.
I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now. I just wanna have fun, turn around now, turn around.
We want to help students when they come right out of
Your tickets right there at the door. That's Wednesday night, sophomore night here for the Volunteers. As head coach Tyler Smith-Peters joins us on our post-game show. Coach, got that 26-point halftime lead, but you knew that they were going to make a run on you. They did in that second half, but your guys held them off.
Yeah, no, we did a better job of it, and as I told our guys, I was very proud of the effort in the first half. Second half, it's hard when you're up 26, especially with a young team, but if we want to win a region tournament,
got to close those out.
Hey, we got to play for 40 minutes. But on a serious note, I was really proud of how our guys responded from our last game of having no energy, all that stuff, not talking, and we did an unbelievable job in the first half of that, and it showed.
Well, and you were I mean, you'd had a 2-week layoff going into that game up at Olney, and it took a little while to get the juices flowing, I guess, in that win at Olney. But now you've won 4 in a row. You have won your 11th game in conference play. These guys, when it comes to the conference games, they go to work.
Yeah, no, and conference games are hard, whether it's at home or on the road. And like I said, I'm proud of our guys for the effort that we showed, especially in the first half. But, I mean, we got a Wren Lake team that beat us coming in on Wednesday, and we got to be locked in and ready to go.
I heard in your pregame interview with Matt, you guys kind of touched on this. And the question was posed, is there any concern that maybe the guys are looking past this SWIC team tonight to that Wren Lake? Because it's kind of a revenge game after getting beat up in Ina. Did you see that tonight out of your players?
No, I mean, in the first half, our guys did an excellent job.
They locked
and like
down.
I said, yeah, we did what we needed to. They listened to the scout and all that stuff, and they did an unbelievable job. And like I said, it's human nature to, when you're up by a certain amount of points, to just kind of let off the gas. And I need to do a better job of figuring out ways for them not to be able to let off the gas in the second half. But credit to our guys because they were locked in and shoot around this morning and all that. And as we're treating it right now, just because we have 3 games this week, is just like the region tournament. If you win on Monday, you play on Wednesday. If you win on Wednesday, you play on Friday. And this week we play Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, which is close enough, and it's a great test to see if we're tough enough to be able to win 3 games in a week.
Tyler, coming up Wednesday night when Wren Lake comes to town, it's the final regular season home game. You've got 5 sophomores on this team. You're going to get the honor that night. It's an emotional game for those 5.
Yeah, for sure. And we don't do much during sophomore night for our guys. We do it more after the season just because we need to take care of business.
Yeah.
But no, it's one of those things where our sophomores, most of them have been here for 2 years, and it's one of those where they spent almost every day in the last 2 years here. And it can be emotional, and that's why we need to come in with the same mindset we had in the first half against SWIC. And if we play with that much energy and effort, it's going to be very hard to stop us, but we just got to be able to do it consistently for 40 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. 84-76, the final score here this evening. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
17-9 on the season. So, good ball game from the Volunteers as they pick up the W. That is 4 in a row for John A. Logan College. Tim, final word on this.
Yeah, it was come out, like Coach said, there wasn't any ease in that first half, and that won the ball game. So great job, and Logan will be ready for Wren Lake on Wednesday night.
Yep, 5 o'clock for the women who got beat tonight by SWIC 74-64 in a hard-fought game for Coach Charlie Jones. But the ladies' game Wednesday night against the Lady Warriors, 5 o'clock. The men will tip it off at 7 o'clock. And again, don't forget about the 47th annual Italian dinner, 4:30 to 6:30 downstairs here at the college. $12 for adults, $10 for students. That includes your meal and your ticket to the ball game, with the food provided by Joe's Pizza and Pasta. For Rick Hayes back at the studio, for John LeBlond in our video feed, for Tim Ritchie, I'm Dave McKenzie. Volunteers win it tonight against SWIC. 84-76, the final score. I'm Dave McKenzie. Thank you for listening to John A. Logan Basketball on 103.5 ESPN. God bless everybody.